Welcome to another episode of the Quip and Convo segment of the Quip Corner with Ada. You'll see my guest bio right after this. See you in the Quip Corner. Welcome to the Quip and Convo segment in the Quip Corner with Ada, Lady Wunmi.
Thank you very much for having me.
I'm glad we could make this happen. In our exchange, we shared a couple of quips you could choose from, and you chose quip 56. Yes, quip 56 from my first book, which says, good leaders lead themselves first, not lead with self first. This is one of my favorite quips, so I'm really keen to hear what your thoughts on it are.
Well, thank you very much, Ada. Thank you for that wonderful quip, and thank you for the wonderful gift of your quip book. I love listening to you read the quips and how you are very good at bringing out quips from when people are just talking. I know the way you just bring out quips from what people say naturally. I'm like, wow, she's blessed. She just has this gift of quips. So that quip queen fits you perfectly. You're just the right person for that name. And I just love that. So thank you very much. Yeah, self-leadership. I read somewhere that says you are the toughest person to lead. Leading yourself is about the toughest thing you're going to do. So if you can succeed in leading yourself, then you're an exceptional leader, right? We are all in that journey of leading ourselves. So self-leadership is the process where you can allow yourself, where you can what's the right word now? Where you can control or use your emotion, your behavior to achieve your own goals. Right? Sometimes you can help people do this, but to do it yourself is difficult. So the process whereby you yourself, right, you can intentionally allow your emotions, your character, your thought, your mental capability to achieve your own goal.
Yeah.
That is self-leadership.
Yeah.
And we all know that it is not easy, right? Before you can say you want to lead others, so you have to lead yourself. Well, how can you lead yourself if you don't know yourself? Right.
That's a good one.
The first thing of self-leadership is actually to even know yourself. It's self-awareness.
Yeah.
What am I feeling? What are my emotions? What are my mindsets? What do I believe about things, right? What are my peculiarities? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses?
Yeah.
What are the things that I need but I don't have? The skills I need but I don't have, the intelligence that I need, the emotional intelligence that I need but I don't have. So if I don't even tune into myself to begin to understand how I tick, how I work, what makes me go mad, what annoys me easily, what turns me off, and what turns me on.
Yeah.
I can't lead people. Cannot be able to lead myself. Right? This ancient philosopher says, man, know thyself.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's the beginning of knowing yourself that you can now say you're leading yourself before you can lead other people. And we all know that it's not as if we're just like one plain book that you open the chapters and say, okay, I've known myself and that is it. That's all. No.
Yeah.
It's a continuous journey. It's a continuous journey. There's something I do every time I feel I have a new assignment, maybe a project, or I feel God is telling me to do something new. I try to go back to start saying, okay, go back and know yourself more. Like it's for you to learn.
Yeah.
Because this is a new level I'm going to. This is a new assignment. This is a new project that might need a new level of emotional intelligence, a new capability that maybe I don't have, or maybe I have. I've not yet discovered it.
Yes, that
Maybe it's
happens
hidden
too.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I like to say that we are like onions,
Okay.
so that we have different layers as humans. You open the first one like, wow, okay, this is beautiful, this is me, and you might be enjoying that area we are because with the level you are, that is okay, you're doing well. But then something happens, maybe a promotion, or you have a new something happen in your life, like life happens to us, a new
Yeah.
challenge, or something good, something bad, be good or bad. And you have to unravel again and open the next layer and you see, wow, this is me. I have this. So I have the capability of doing this. Or it could be the other way around. I discover
Mm-hmm.
something wrong about yourself. Like, oh, so I have the capability of doing this something, this bad thing, or reacting like this. I never
Yes.
knew. I've never seen this ugly side of me.
Yeah.
And that means, okay, I have to work on this. And that's
That's true.
self leadership.
Yeah.
Opening new things and being able to understand. Somebody says something, you react somehow. It might be someone in your office, some of the people that is reporting to you. You're in a meeting or somebody, and like you, like you react in an angry way. You yell out or
Yeah.
become emotional. You begin to go back and see, why did I react that way?
Like that.
What is it that that thing the person said hit which within
Yeah.
you?
What triggered that
What
reaction?
triggered that reaction? This is self leadership. So it's not
Yeah.
something that we say, okay, now I've led myself. Okay, let's go on. It is the foundation, but you don't stop and say, let me first of all get all my self leadership off the way before I lead people. It
Mm,
goes side by side. But what it means that I am conscious, I'm intentional to think about myself. And the good thing about self leadership is that it also makes you to be aware of others.
okay.
It's not as if I'm sleeping myself, I'm just closing my eyes and it's just me, myself, and I know. You can now see how also my behavior or what I say affect other people.
Yeah.
And I begin to pay more attention to them also and say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
how does this person react? How does the person, who is this person?
Yeah.
What's their personality like? And your quote says, if I'm getting it right, great leaders or good leaders lead themselves first instead of leading with self first, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, something like that. So what is leading with self? Like putting yourself out there, saying, okay, I'm the leader here, and like you have to know it. And I say something every time you as a leader have to say, like, oh, do you know who the leader here is? Or do you know I have this power to do this? Something is wrong somewhere.
Yes. Yeah.
Or
Do you
when you
know
hear
who I
some
am?
stories, you know who I am. Or when you get some stories about some men, say, I'm the man in this house.
Yes.
Oh, there's something wrong somewhere.
Yeah, something's off.
If you have to, yeah, something is off. If you're the boss and you have to remind people that you're the boss,
Mm,
maybe you're not a leader.
that's true.
Because they need to say it. You know, I heard the story about Nelson Mandela, but how his father was like a leader, or we call it village leader. So when they
Yeah.
go for, so Nelson used to go with him. So when they go for the village meeting, leaders meeting, they sit in a circle, number one, and everybody talks. And the father will be the last person to talk, though he was the leader,
Yeah.
right? And you know, what he's doing is like, okay, I'm the leader. Most likely maybe has the final say. But wanting to listen to everybody,
Okay.
not pushing himself forward and say, this is what I want to do, and you must do it.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
pushing himself. It's allowing everybody to say, okay, say what you want to say. I want to
Mm-hmm.
listen. You are being heard. You are
Yeah.
important. You are being seen, right? And the same thing as a leader, you don't have to push yourself out. I know sometimes you have to say, okay, this is what we want to do, and this is what we're going to do. As much as possible, listening to other people, letting other people talk,
Mm-hmm.
not always forcing yourself to be in the spotlight. We love spotlight, some of us do.
Yeah.
Consciously sometimes allowing other people to say, you know what, let's share the spotlight together.
Yeah.
You know, for example, your team accomplished a goal, share the glory with them. I know, yes, you're the team leader or you're the manager of that department. Share it. Don't just say, yeah, I did this, I did. No, that is self.
Mm-hmm.
at yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I know that the talk about you always saying what you've accomplished, but try and especially when you do it together as a team, don't take
Yeah.
all the glory.
The
Share
glory.
it with your teammates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Always putting yourself out there. Yes, I am. No, listen to other people because it's a collaboration, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
working together. And then when you lead with that self leadership consciousness, it's also rub up on the people you are leading because they see you. They see the growth in you. They
Yes.
see that you're working hard on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? They learn.
Yeah.
Because the self, as a leading self, it means that you're looking at your weaknesses, you're looking at things that you're lacking, and you're working at it to make it better, to work at it to make it better. These are skills I need to work on. And people are watching. They're
Yeah.
watching. It rubs up on them.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you a better leader because you're also learning, makes you a great leader. You can't, we can't buy it. It doesn't come overnight. It's a
Mm-hmm.
journey. And like I said, it doesn't end. I
That's
don't say, okay, yeah, because I'm so good a leader now, and I've done all I can learn about myself. Unfortunately, we are just so wonderfully and fearfully made that
man.
we keep evoluting. There's this evolution that keeps occurring in us, and
Yeah.
the more you desire to be better, the more you are better, the more reveals who you can be,
That's true.
that who you can be that you've not seen before. So I
Yeah.
think it's just that desire, just like, okay, so I have this in me. Wow, the good and the bad, the good and the ugly.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I have this
Yes.
good
Yeah.
part. Okay, let me increase it. You have this bad part. Okay, let me let
Decrease
me
it.
work on it
Yes.
and
Yeah.
drop
Yeah.
it. Because to
Yeah.
me, that is self leadership. That
Wow.
process of
Mm-hmm.
working on yourself intentionally. That intentionality has to be there.
Yeah.
That intentionality has to be there. Observing the way you think, observing the way you react, observing your moods, observing your behavior, your feelings, and working to make sure that it's accomplish your objective,
Mm.
what you want. I think I
Thank
will
you.
stop here.
Thank you. Yes. I mean,
You're
lots of
welcome.
nuggets you dropped along the way, and I know that, people in different levels of life or different stages of life will watch this video. And there may be people who would say, leader, I'm not a leader, So as we, start to wrap this up, I'd like you to talk a bit about how this quip applies to people who don't necessarily have the title leader.
Okay. Thank you very much because we call it self leadership. So even if you don't have a title called leader, it's John Maxwell that says leadership is a posture. Was it you?
It was
You
me.
pointed out to me. Yes,
Yes.
yes. It was you think I was talking to you. Said it's a posture, not a
A
position,
position.
right?
Yes.
So
Yeah. That's another one
I'm
of
not
my
a
quips. What can I say?
quick. Yeah, so you're quick, right? I think it was because I think we were having an interview.
Yes.
I interviewed you then, and then you said so. So I'm not a leader, but am I? Let's say for a woman, for example, maybe I'm a mom,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'm a sister,
Yeah.
I'm a friend, I'm a colleague to someone, right? I'm a student, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
daughter.
Yeah.
You have all this, you play different roles,
Mm-hmm.
and you are influencing somebody. Influence is leadership.
Yeah.
You are influencing somebody. Even if not all this, do you want to become a better person? Want to become a better version of yourself. So
Yeah.
let's think about, okay, I don't even want to care about anybody now. Let's say that I don't want to lead anybody. But do I want to be a better version of myself? Because there's more to me. There's more to me.
Yeah.
And the only way I can become better is by self leadership.
Mm, I like that.
That's the only way.
Yes.
It's by self because you need to become conscious. Okay, I always react like this. Why do I react like this? Okay, I need to know myself. I need to become self-aware. What are the things I need to change? What are the things I need to continue to do, work on to hone it, to make it better, to magnify it.
Yeah.
We all need it. Nobody doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Except you want to be mediocre throughout your life and just you're just okay. Just okay.
Yeah.
who you are and nothing, not more.
Nothing better.
Not more.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
better. But if you want to become better, if you seek for more, that more starts with you. That more starts with you, not from outside.
Yeah. Oh,
So we all need that self-leadership.
well, thank you. I see that you're already starting to even reel off quips as well. So well done.
I told you, you are good with that. You know how to bring out that quip. I was like, oh, that's a quip. You have ears for quips.
Well, thank you so much for your time with me this day. I
Welcome.
really appreciate your sharing your thoughts on this quip. We need to do this again.
Yes, we do, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure you inviting me to your corner, and I really enjoyed my time with you.
Thank you for accepting the invitation.
You're welcome.
See you soon.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Oh, Wunmi had so many nuggets. She was just reading them off. Were you catching the quips too as she was throwing them out? Yes. If you truly, and you should, want to be a better version of yourself, start with self-leadership. You'll see more information on how you can connect with Wunmi below this video. Thanks again for joining us. Bye now.